And the Arachnus is Hero Comics, Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt. The response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning: if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video. Do not lie and say there's hate speech in my videos, because there is no hate speech in my videos. The speech you hate, that's a different story. Let's continue on with people getting things wrong in these comment sections and me trying to straighten them out with bio versus and basic biology. Them getting ticked off about that. Right now, we have something that's actually pretty awesome. We have a RPG character creator picture, character creator screen cap, and this is probably for some online game. But even with an online game, there's a little bit of variety here. Though, from what I'm seeing, is you have a grown female, svelte female, grown svelte male, and then a larger muscular male, like a Hulk type character. So yeah, there need to be more female stuff. We need to have Hulk females, we need bigger females. But still, there's some variety here. I would like to see a game where you can just totally make your own characters and play them, and it's not online. At least until you can go online. Have like say what's it called, online multiplayer. You can do that. That'd be nice to see. Let's go. Okay, this thing, the graphics card. There was an EVGA GeForce graphics card, GeForce 9800 GT. I got from a coworker when I was working at a job fixing up computers for $10. Okay, this guy was a cool guy, but he definitely had his own issues. He's a cool guy, but he had some issues where basically he really wanted stuff, and he would try to do whatever he could to get it. But then there's other stuff going on where he's just like, he would get something and he'd be like, try to use it in a way that's not supposed to be used. But then he'd be like, dang, it doesn't work. Then he's like, hey, I'll give you this for $10. So I was like, okay. So I got that graphics card for $10. And yeah, eventually I was able to get this computer right here from another job that came later after that, after the first job was done away with and I had to leave. And basically, it turns out it doesn't work with Windows 10, and also the fan was very old card, very brittle. So when I tried to put it in, I touched the fan, and one of the fins broke off, and it was just terrible, and it did not work at all for Windows 10. So I was like, dang it, got a new power supply from Best Buy, so I could actually have a graphics card. That graphics card did not work. But I got the power supply, so that's good. So eventually someday I'll have a graphics card that will work for this, and it'll be great. So that's unfortunately how things go. I'm glad I got these specs though, so I can see what kind of stuff you can do with this thing. So let's go. Okay, that is a schedule for my job that I currently have. Oh, jeez. That was a long time ago. God bless him. Oh, he's still there. I'm still there. What? Okay, that long ago. Some of the amigos are here. Got amigos at my job. Oh. That's his name. Yep. That was his name too. Oh, dude. Oof. Not R.I.P., but R.I.P. to their time here. Certain ones have left. Oof. They were cool guys in some ways, and had issues in other ways. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so a screenshot of my of a phone there. Go. Okay, screenshot. The heck? Oh, it's supposed to be a piece of Grace of the Hill book. Where the Dickens have they gone? Yeah. That's definitely old school language there. They continue. Okay, we got a few things here. We'll continue on. Click. Screen caps, screenshots. Jeremiah 29. That's the Lord of hosts, God of Israel, concerning Ahab, the son of these guys here. I will hand over to Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon. He will slaughter them before your eyes. Yes, it's in Babylon you follow shall die. Okay, let's go. Love endures. Beloved stranger is living in hell. Very nice. Let's go. Weird screen caps. British Airways Flight 9 engines fail in volcanic lightning storm. Continue. Very nice. Screen caps, lots of screen caps, screenshots. Fast X angry review. They don't look too pleased. The Angry Joe, other Joe, and Alex do not look too pleased. Can't believe they made 10 Fast and Furious movies. They actually did that. What a crazy timeline. This is one. Let's go. Zoo stuff. Mom hanging out. Screen cap. Packing boxes and move. Oh, wow. Let's get you on here. Yeah. Let's go. Instacart. Bye. Hey, look. It's in the car. Shopping complete. Arriving today by 4:35 p.m. Yep. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. Speaking of which, yeah, I ordered some stuff. My speakers. I have speakers in these two headphones. There's the headphones. Speakers in these guys. I ordered 4. Yeah, I got them. It was basically a 4-pack. So that was like, I got a new one. Got another 4-pack. It was like $12, $13 for a 4-pack of speakers. So I can make more headphones like these. That's really cool. Let's continue on here. Yeah. What time is it? How much time I got? A little time. Also, I'm checking out some Not Safe for Work fan art. Frankie Foster, super cute, huge fan. My gosh, so much Frankie Foster. Like a lot of Frankie Foster. Man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, really good Frankie Foster, but then there's some really bad Frankie Foster, where they replace her, or put male genitals on her instead of her female ones. And I was like, why would you do this? Because someone's nasty. That's why. Because that's stuff nasty. There we go. I'd rather see her in a mankini with female genitals. Because that's way better. Oh my gosh. Yeah. She's looking quite amazing. My goodness. Let's continue on here. I say, comment on Suicide Squad, too much fake hate. Suicide Squad, because it's like too much fake hate video. I say, live service games deserve all the hate they get. How much time at? Not time. Okay. Yeah. Giving us less game for more money and trying to string us along by needlessly padding the game with gear, level grinding, and promises of more content that may never come true. This game was an opportunity to have more characters control, like Arkham Batman and Metropolis, but no, they just jump and shoot. They want us to jump and shoot for months, while they make more content to string us along with even more. We deserve better. Angry face emoji. We do deserve better. Yes, we do. The game was a $200 million loss for WB. It will never be forgotten. Never ever. We deserve better. Someone says, you're a bot. Game looks fun. I can't. It looks so fun. I can't wait. And someone says, there's no gear level, but there is gear. That's the problem. We got to the point where gear seems, being sold is, by itself seems normal. There's no gear level, which means that they won't basically say you can't fight this guy properly without the right gear. Spend more money. That's no gear level. Then open world and campaign content. Yeah, not really. Jump and shoot at this. Jump and shoot at that. Jump and shoot escorting someone. Jump and shoot holding off waves of enemies. Jump and shoot through a story that says screw you Batman, screw you Superman, screw you Green Lantern, screw you Flash, screw you Wonder Woman, screw you fans of all these characters. Yeah, basically. No, not much. Seasonal events, not really. There were not really many seasonal events. What's the seasonal event? Hey look, Jonker. Hey look, Mrs. Freeze. Hey look, Gimbalair Lawless. Hey look, Deathstroke. Basically, that was the seasonal event. I'm pretty sure. Look, new enemy types that are harder. Pretty much. Not cool. Everything is free. Nope. NG at launch. Nope. Seasonal events. It's not Arkham game, so everything just refuted. It doesn't matter. Well, I just reviewed it doesn't matter. Not really. You say seasonal events, things you have to wait seasons for, jumping and shooting. Back in my day, we used to call those sequels. What the heck is NG? Because yes, each part of a season is 6 weeks or more. Has different mobs, weapons, and gear. Mobs of enemies. Harder, padded enemies. Those quests never leave and can always be played after the season ends. So that's actually pretty generous. but also bullcrap. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, they're just trying to pad that out because there's no story after the there's just, there's real no real story